hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my.
Whoops. Where is the camera? All right, so good day, everyone. Hold on. It's the wrong camera. And let's lower this one. Okay, I don't know what happened. All right, so... Okay, let me see. The source should be blank. All right, and then... Hello, friends. Let me just get things sorted out over here. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, let me see. All right, what happened to my first camera? Camera A. Okay, nope. All right, let me just check. Camera A. There you go. And where is my Rudolph? There you go. And he has to loop. All right. Whew. All right. So last day of my Advent Calendar series, and we're having a lot of tech issues. So if you are watching on replay, I hope that you found your way back to the actual live stream. Merry Christmas, Vicky. Good morning. Yes, for me, it's already Christmas Day, my friends. Yes, and Vicky is saying hi to everyone. And I know that already somebody won for Vicky's raffle promo for her celebration of her 200 plus subscribers. I just forgot the name, but I think it starts with a K. Karin. Don't quote me on that, but congratulations. And again, congratulations to the winner and to Vicky. Right now, my moderator daughter and we cleaned a little bit. Okay, because it's Christmas Day. The thing is, we cannot find the last 4 snacks, okay, that I'm supposed to unpack, right? So as we wait for that, okay, I would also want to, of course, open up the last 4 boxes for our Advent Calendar series, my Crafty Advent Calendar series, curated specifically by my son and my daughter. All right, so we did almost all of the episodes this year. I had to do like multiple days because I had skipped a lot, I think more than half of the supposed Advent series, Advent episodes from December 1st to the 24th, because for some weird reason, there have been a lot of in real life events and other opportunities and things that somehow I just needed to be there. And by the time I get home, I'm super tired. So apologies for that, my friends. But I will try to catch up for the next of the episodes. And my goodness, this is my dear friend Eileen. Merry Christmas, sis. Your gifts are still here, right? And I miss you and hope to see you before. Okay, maybe. Okay, because we are going to the south tomorrow, sis. I'll message you because if you are just at home, we might drop by. All right, on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, sis. Of course, to the kids. Okay, to Nerys, to Noah, and to Tax as well. This is a dear friend of mine. Thank you so much, sis, for the Merry Christmas greeting. Yes, my friends, because today, okay, is actually Christmas Eve for us. Yes, I'm from the future. And yes, my dear daughter and son, do not just stand there, look for it. All right, you won't be able to find it if you're just standing. Okay, and then maybe ask Yaya, maybe she took it.
Wait a minute. I think I know. I have a guess where it could be.
All right. Oh, maybe it was put in the tree. I don't know. Maybe she thought it was part of the gifts that are going to be opened. But if she opened the bag, she would know that that was her advent calendar for what do you call this? The snacks. Okay. And I have a surprise for you, a bonus, right? So tonight I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite Christmas snacks, and they are Filipino rice cakes. I love rice cakes, and it is no surprise that I am actually not just overweight, but actually clinically obese. So starting next year, I really need to do something about my weight. All right, so it still can't be found. So, anyways, okay, it is in a paper bag. Okay, I put everything in a paper bag. The last envelopes that were left. Okay, so everybody needs to join forces and look for it. All right. So we ended with day 20 yesterday. So we're doing 21, 22. Oh, this is heavy. 23 and 24. All right. So these are the last of the boxes for my 2025 Advent calendar curated by my very own son and daughter. And if you are coming in, and probably you have seen that as a gift for all of you, we actually...
Talking about green as well.
No, it's a paper bag where all the snacks, the 20,
Yeah, what's the color?
it's a craft bag.
Brand.
Yes. 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. So just like the ones I'm doing right here. All right. And my yaya, my nanny, is preparing the rice snacks as well. Okay. Where'd you find it?
Oh no, they ended up lost near the TV.
All right. Sammy found it. All right. Okay. And so the last snacks for the year as well. Okay, thank you so much, Sammy and B-Boy. That's 21, 22, 23, and of course, our bonus, okay, are gonna be the rice cakes, right? So, rice cakes are very popular, or is a popular snack here in Asia, right? So, whether you are in, Southeast Asia, other parts of Asia, right? So you will see that one thing we have in common is we love rice cakes for snacks. All right. So the ones I actually like, I will share with you in a bit. Right. So I will try to finish as fast as I can because it's Christmas Eve. And here, tradition is, of course, at the strike of 12, right? So we do have like another form of, dinner get together. Okay. And then we open gifts. All right. Some families, they open it the next day. But in our family, we open it at midnight, right? So, of course, the kids are super excited. I have not even put the gifts under the tree because I know them. By the time it's Christmas Day, they already know what's inside. So, I have kept it a secret till now. All right. So, let's go for the snacks first. All right. So, 21. All right. Oh, I have also another surprise. It's already posted. My kids, okay, to their utter dismay, have joined me in another version of this, very popular song from Taylor Swift. Although I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like some of her music, and this one's so, danceable. So I asked them to join me. All right. So it is another corn chips. As I told you, I love corn chips, right? So come on, camera, focus. All right, there you go. So this is tortillas. Okay, again, I just get the small sizes so that, okay, because that has a lot of, salt, sodium. It's not good. Oh, this one. Chicharon. What's chicharon? Chicharon in English is, okay. Somebody help me in the chat. What's chicharon in English? I forget. Okay, this is with sukang paumbong. Okay, flavored, no pork. Okay, so this is actually just an imitation of a pork rind. Okay, crackling. Oh, I think it's called pork rind crackling, something like that, right? But it's actually tastes like it, but it's not. It's not actually made of pork. So kind of a vegetarian version. Okay, and then we have 23. Okay, so what's on 23? Okay, as I opened it, it opened or was okay, it opened. This is cracked nuts. Okay, remember my mixed nuts yesterday? And one of the mixed nuts is actually cracker nuts. So I really love this kinds of nuts. And the last one, okay, is, thank you, Vicky. Yes, it's a good job, right? So apparently the bag got stuck in the underneath the TV in between my rolling carts, so they didn't see it. And this one is, okay, on day 24, this is dried mango with tamarind balls. Okay, so if ever, normally Filipinos, if we go abroad, if we go somewhere, this is a common pasalubong. Pasalubong is a gift. It's a common practice for us, okay, that when we visit somebody, we always bring gifts from our home or from where we are. And at the same time, when we get back, we bring back gifts to our families at home, right? So there you go. And this is dried mango and tamarind balls, both of which I love so much. So I am so happy that there is actually a product where they combine both. This is in candy form, so it's easy to bring. So if ever I go back to the US in the future, I definitely bring some of this for you guys because it's really delicious. All right, so these are my snacks for today. Okay, so we will eat them as I try to, because I haven't eaten dinner. Because anyway, at the end, we are going to be celebrating, welcoming Christmas with the usual, okay, dinner. All right. So let's open up our main advent calendar. And this is day number 21. Okay, I don't know what it is. It doesn't sound like a die. Okay. Anyway, let's see. I have no idea what this one is. Oh, okay. It's another pet tape. Remember, where is the one that we did? Okay, I'll show you. Is it the same? No, it's a different flower. This is the one we did before, okay, a few days ago, and this is the one that is from day 21. Okay, so it's another pet washi tape or pet sticker. All right, so for day number 22, it's very solid and it's heavy. It is heavy. So I have no idea what is in 20. So it's a bottles. There's two. Ah, these are parts of the ones that you see at my background. Although, I changed it. I remember they used to be there and then we changed it. So these are pearl drops, just like your Nuvo drops, but this one's from Little Birdie. I like that they chose, my favorite color and my second favorite color. All right, so that's 22. All right, and we will try to combine all of them into as little project as I can so that we can finish early, because I know that you guys, it's already Christmas Eve morning. And of course, that means also probably preparations, okay, for the day, okay? And then 23, oh, I opened it up already. Okay, it's dice. Okay, and it's another set of purple dice. Right? So this is definite. Oh, but this is not from it's blue. This is not from PF Crafts. I think these are spellbinders, if I'm not mistaken. Old spellbinder dice. Okay, and 24 sounds like dice again, but this is big for die. But it's very all right. So it is a pouch. Okay, a pouch where you can put in like characters and stuff, and then you can hang onto your bag. It's a famous, a bag. What do you call that? Bag charm nowadays. So if you have those like Labubu dolls and stuff, you put them inside so that they don't get dirty, and then you can hang it onto your bag as a charm. All right. So what am I supposed to do with this? Maybe personalize or something. All right, so as I go and prepare the materials for this, okay, so I will leave you a bit. Okay, maybe this is the perfect time for you to grab a coffee or grab some snack or go to the restroom, and I'll see you in Okay, all right. And we are back. Okay, but before we continue on with this, I've decided what to do already. Okay, but before that, okay, I want to show you the bonus. Okay, let me just lower down the volume first of my background because I am back. All right, so as we prepare, okay, for that, I want to show you some of my favorite rice cakes. Okay, truly for the holidays. Every time we would go, actually for me, it's not even just during the holidays, but normally here in the Philippines, majority of which are Roman Catholics, and they have what we call simbang gabi, where they go to church early in the morning and they do it for like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think 9 days. Okay, 9 mornings. Okay, early mornings, Misa de Gallo. And then some they do it anticipated mass like the night before if they can't wake up too early in the morning. And the nice thing about that is after they go to church or service, outside the church, people or vendors will be selling this rice cakes, freshly cooked and rice cakes, and it's perfect for breakfast, right? So now I want to tell you and show you what they are. There's 3. This is called latik. Latik. So it's a form of a rice cake. It's cooked in banana leaves, as you can see. And then you just open the banana leaf and then you can see that the rice cake has already been cooked. It's very soft and chewy, and it comes with this. It's called I don't cook. I just eat. So I don't really know how this one is made, but that is latik. So if you can see, if you put it on top, it melts and it gives this rice cake snack really a very delicious flavor. Okay, it does have the taste of, I think, coconut as well. So to eat it, you just, grab bite size. This is not even a bite size. This is a very big bite, right? And then you just simply eat it. Like so. I love it. How I wish I could give all of you this one. All right. So Vicky said yes. So I'm right. Okay, the winner of Vicky's raffle, okay, was Kenna. And all you needed to do was to just comment on one of her videos in the past couple of days. Don't worry, that's just the start of many more amazing stuff and things that will await us from Vicky of VJ Designs. There you go. Hi, Sammy. Okay, from Vicky as well. And of course, we have Roy. Hi, Roy. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you what happened this morning. And that's nighttime for you guys. So it's Roy's special Christmas edition, right? Roy's channel is all about, helping creators like you and I, for most of you and I, navigate through their content creation journey, specifically on YouTube. But every December, he makes this special where there's trivia and other things that is so much fun. And today, there was Christmas trivia, and I was in the mall. I was doing last minute, preparations for tonight, and I had to stop, look for internet signal because I wanted to join, right, the trivia. The thing was, B-Boy knew almost all the answers, but I kept messing up, putting the answers. She would say, "Mom, that's the answer, but it's a different letter because they're small." I'm on a phone, right? So, and I have difficulty, like, I couldn't like immediately, is it letter B, C? So, we didn't win, but it was so much fun, and I had, a lot of fun. Of course, playing with other friends from, of course, Roy's channel and supporters. So if you want, some trivia fun about Christmas, right? So you can watch that on replay. All right. So again, Merry Christmas, Roy, to you and your family, your kids and your grandkids, and of course, your beautiful wife, Donna. Hi, Donna. Merry Christmas. Yes, I watched your show on replay. I got all but one of the answers. Right. Well, which one did you not get, Vicky? I think mine was Donner. Okay. But B-Boy got it right. But I think, put Comet or somebody else. Yes, and Merry Christmas to you, my moderator daughter from Roy. All right. So again, this is called Latik. Okay. So this is my third favorite. Okay. My second favorite, okay, rice cake is this one. This is a mini bibingka. Okay. So again, it's made from rice cake, but the way this one is cooked is you have like charcoal underneath, and then you put this like the butter, and then with egg, and then you put another charcoal on top of course the charcoal is on a pan, so there's heat underneath, there's heat but it's not an oven, it's like an open thing. Maybe within the year, okay, before the end of the year, I'll show you how, this is actually cooked. Okay, so this is bibingka. Okay, and since this is just small, okay, so we're doing mukbang now. Okay, so you can see bits and pieces of what do you call that? Itlog na pula, or what's itlog na pula? Egg. Salted egg. There you go. Salted egg. Okay. Delicious. That salted egg flavor together with the texture of the butter of this rice cake is different from this one. And this one comes in many variations. Sometimes they put leche flan, which is flan for you guys. And they can put other things on top. But this is the classic one with the red, what do you call this? Salted egg. Okay. And my favorite all year long. Anybody who knows me really knows that if you ask them, what's my favorite snack? They know it's puto bongbong. This is puto bongbong. And it's like when you get it, it's like it's cooked. You have like charcoal underneath. And then you have like a container like this. And then you put the rice cake in, the sticky rice cake in like tubes of bamboo. Normally 3 or 4. And then once you put it there, you'll just put it on top of those, that thing where you put it, where you cook it. I don't know what it is. Okay. And it'll take just like maybe 30 seconds. And then they will remove that sticky thing. And then they will just, remove it. And then it will go out as like this one. So there's actually 4 of these. And then they add grated coconut and some, what do you call that? Caramelized sugar. And sometimes even like butter. Oh, it's to die for. This is my ultimate favorite rice cake. So even if I go on a diet starting next year, this is probably not one thing I am willing to give up just yet. Okay? Very delicious. This is freshly grated coconut. It's just a blessing that, we live in the Philippines and it's a tropical country and we do have a lot of coconuts. So we can easily have, grated coconuts anytime if you want to. Again, this rice cake, especially puto bongbong, normally is only during Christmas time. But for me, I want to eat it every time I can. And so I have already found restaurants here in the Philippines. And if you ever come to the Philippines, and I'll take you where you can find one of the best puto bongbong places. Okay, last. So there, latik, bibingka, puto bongbong. I hope that you at least have learned something new about my culture and about the Philippines in terms of the food. There are many, many, many others, but these are very famous rice cakes. And yes, my top 3. Okay. Let me just check the chat before I actually start crafting. My kids, they don't really love rice cakes, but I do. Okay, so Vicky said those are totally different from the rice cakes we have. Exactly, right? So one of the things I like when I go visit another country is, of course, the difference in culture, but the food, right? So I used to be like very averse to eating something different. But as I grew older, I became more, more brave. And I started to test out, the different food and not always look for, Asian restaurants and Asian groceries and stuff. And I started to love, the different food and things that we can find somewhere else, right? But here in the Philippines, if ever you get a chance to go here, I'll definitely let you taste some of these. All right. So enough of eating and let's start crafting. Okay. Vicky, just like what kinds of rice cakes do you have where you are? Oh, next time, Vicky. Oh, yeah, because Vicky joined the replay, right? So she wasn't able to to join that. I hope next time, right? If it's possible, Vicky, it is so much more fun in the live. It was like I couldn't like okay. We were trying so hard to. I think it was Robert who won by I think just 2 points. By 2 points. I was very competitive. You can ask Roy. I was like, Roy said, no, you can only answer once. I tried answering twice. All right. So let me just put my water down. Okay, and let's just go back. Okay, to the crafty stuff that we got today, right? So this was 20. Where are the boxes now? I moved them aside so that I could show you the food. But now I cannot find the actual. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this was 21. This is 22. Was this one? Or is this one? No, I think it's this one. This one. Yeah. All right, this is 22. 23 was these guys. And I believe they are spell binders. Okay, and then 24. Okay. So I think this is the only one that I would have to do separately, but I already have an idea. And I showed you a few weeks ago when I did one of my lives about the new thing in personalizing, and it's called UVDTF. Okay, so it does look like a DTF, but this one you don't need heat or you don't need heat to actually stick it. Okay, so you just need the UVDTF, and I ordered this from Creativities Denjan. Okay, part of they always make my my DTF and now my UVDTF for me. All right, so maybe that one, but that's too big. All the thing I have is too big for this. But this could have been nice, right? So happy mess. Okay, this one is procrastinate. Okay. The others are too big. How about my logo? Everything is too big. So maybe I will just do like this. Okay, maybe this one. Crafty streamer in the house. I will just cut around it. So the difference between DTF and UVDTF. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. So let's get the actual same design. Okay, So this is a DTF, right? So on top, it's just flat. And this is what you will see on your fabric or your shirt or your bags. Okay. So anything that you can. So it's like heat pressing, but on instead of sublimation, you use this one, a DTF. Okay. And then you will peel it once it's a little bit cold, and then it's awesome, right? But then this one, okay, is UV DTF. So on top, you can feel the texture. And this one, all you need to do is to peel it and then attach it to whatever surface you want to attach it. And it's super awesome. It's also waterproof and it's really nice. So let me try and use it in one of my projects in the coming year for cards and see how it can, if it's possible. Okay. So that's what I'm going to use for this one. And then the rest, okay, I think I would use for my planner again. All right. Since we have a washi tape. All right. So let's set this aside and start doing this so we can finish early. And then tomorrow is going to be Christmas Day and I will be going live with Jay, right? So Craft by Jay, for those who do not know Jay just yet, he's another awesome crafter. And just like me, a fervent believer in Christ. And we do have a collaboration every month. And today, or this month, is my turn to host. Okay. So this is what we did yesterday. So let us do the next, okay, spread. Okay. And then this one, we are going to use this time around this set of, oh, this one even has like butterflies. How cute. All right. So this one is a transparent pet sticker. Okay. And so you can see, okay, that I could just peel it off. Okay. And just start decorating my planner. Okay. So I do love to layer these stickers. Okay, it's already fussy cut. So I don't need to fussy cut. Okay, and this one has, you see that bird over there? Right, so there is that bird over there. So maybe I want to put it over there so that I will have like a consistent array of just flowers underneath. Okay. Okay, is this the same? Yes, it is. Ah, so there's only 3 kinds. Okay. Let me see and think. What am I gonna do with this one? Okay. Okay, up. Okay, and probably I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so let's start off with this as I did in the lower left. Now we're gonna do it on the bottom right. I mean on the upper right. So just like a mirror image of, is it a mirror? Kinda, yeah, a mirror image. Okay, onto the other side. Okay, and then followed by, okay, this one, the bird. Okay, so that one is on top. Let's put this one on the bottom. All right, and then followed by, is that hydrangea? I'm not sure. But I think I have seen one. And if I'm not mistaken, my aunt, in her home in California, she does has this very big hydrangea tree in front of her house. If I'm not mistaken, it is a hydrangea. All right. And then from there, okay, I will just use washi to somehow tie that up. Okay, so I will just have to get, okay, one over there. Okay, so we have used this. Okay, and then we will probably get some other things to put this one in there. Okay. Okay, and then these are pearl drops, and just like Nuvo drops, okay, they do the same thing. Okay, remember what I did with my Nuvo drops? Hold on. I think it was in Stash Timber that I, reopened some of my Nuvo drops, and some of them I couldn't restore anymore. But some, luckily, the spouts just dried up, but underneath they were still okay. And so I did create, some of this drops so that if ever I need one in different colors, these are all the different colors I have of the Nuvo drops that were still okay, right? So let's try and do the same thing with this, okay? So the nice thing about the little birdie is that unlike the Nuvo drops, this one I find it easier to create like dollops. Okay, this one it's harder. Okay, so I find that little birdie pearl drops are easier to navigate, to create more consistent like drops, okay, than the Nuvo drops. Oops, there's a, what do you call that? There's air. Okay, you see how it's like small, medium, large. Okay, there is air. There's a pocket of air. Oh, okay, let me just remove that pocket of air. There you go. All right, so it does just like the Nuvo drop. Okay, dries up quite long. Again, it's easier to see, just one drop. You do need to practice a little bit to find that perfect pressure or squeeze so that they come up really even and nice. Look at that, how nice those are. Okay, this is the one that had bubbles. That's why it became that big, right? So it is so easy. That's why I love pearl drops. Okay, the only thing is that it'll take a while for it to dry. All right, so we will try to let it dry first, and then hopefully, okay, we can already use it before we end so that I can finish up this planner. And so let me just check the chat first. Okay. Same, Vicky, right? The same, yes. I think a lot of us actually were stumped on that one, right? Who was the father of Rudolph, right? There you go. They are dry and they have different flavors. Oh, okay, okay. Crunchy, yes. On the way home from church. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Zell. Yes, I told you, Simbang Gabi or anticipated mass for Simbang Gabi sometimes can be in the evenings instead of early morning, right? So they dry pretty. Yes, very much, right? So they have so many, purposes. And so I don't have the full collection, but I do have several of the different colors of the pearl drops, and I find that their colors are really very pigmented, right? And the thing is, there are bits and pieces of Little Birdie products here in the Philippines, but a lot aren't available. But the ones that are here, I try to, get my hands onto them. Okay, as I find their products actually really nice and very affordable compared to others. All right, so I'm gonna have to get some, planner stuff onto this side. So, okay, again, I'll be right back. I am back. So you do know that I have 800 and plus washi tapes, as we discovered in Stash Timber earlier this year, right? So, and some of them are here in this gotcha bag, right? So let's just get some from here that we could use to finish off our, okay. You see, this was on the side. I actually, oh, look, I destroyed one of them. That got flattened. Okay. So that's one thing that I dislike about Nuvo drops and Pearl drops, is that it will take a while for them to dry up. And if you accidentally, somehow get that stuck or touch it, and then you are gonna ruin it. Okay, I'm trying to look for something that I can use to tie it all up. All right, so how do I arrange this one? Oh, I have, this ones are in like this, others are in like containers and stuff, right? So, and since this one, okay, I can just lift it a little bit so that I can insert. Okay, I can insert the. Okay. Can I? Can I? Can I? Cannot, cannot, cannot. I cannot. I cannot anymore. Okay, I will just have to do something about that. Maybe put another. Okay, put something under. Okay, get this. Okay, so that I can. The nice thing about washi is you don't need scissors. Okay, so just anything solid or flat you can use to, okay, cut it. Okay, in this case, this is a ruler. Sammy used my desk to finish off some of her work earlier, and she left this ruler on my desk, which is what I use to cut the washi. Right, so if you could see, normally the way I do my pages, I always have like muses. I like having muses in my planners, like this one, right? So after decorating, I put, a bit of muses or ladies, right? So these are also pet stickers. Okay, so first let's use that. Okay, and let's use, okay, something similar. Okay, in the sense of color palette. Okay, very light blue. Okay, and then let's put that on top. Okay, so this planner, my Hobonichi planner, I use more for memory keeping as well. So once this is done, okay, it will be filled with photos and stories of events and memories that I have for that specific month. All right, so that is okay. So what I can do now to cover up those washes from the edges is to just simply, okay, add some more flowers, okay, to go on the sides. Okay, and since this one, okay, is like a wreath of some sort, I could probably do, okay, something like so. So it is not, kind of obvious. Okay, there you go. And let's do the same thing on the other end. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody, wherever you are in the world, or if you do not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Okay, there you go. See? Now it doesn't look as if we actually missed out on something, because by covering that part up, then the washi now is underneath, right? So we are able to cover up that washi that went on top of our, our strip of washi to cover up our pet washi tape. All right, and then to finish it off, okay, we can do, or we will be adding some muses over there, and hopefully, okay, let me see. Oh, I forgot I needed to use this one and this one. Okay, so probably I will use on a different page. I will use for this one. Okay. All right. So I think we will call this page done, and we'll move on to the next, which is for Christmas Day. And I already have something here. This is from Paper Dolls Co. And I will finish it off by using this one. Okay. So I will just die cut some papers. And perfect, since it has a tinge of yellow, I can use the pearl drops that I did earlier on. Okay. And hopefully it has dried up. Okay, so let me see. Which one will I use? Okay, will I use this one? Or let's do both. Let's do both. Okay, let me just look for paper that will coordinate with this one. Okay, and I think that would be a perfect match, don't you think so? Right? So, and this is a basil. Okay. A basil paper. And I know that several of our friends are also closing up their Advent calendar series, right? So, okay, hopefully you get to watch and support our dear friends as well. This is the base plate. This is the cutting plate. Oh my goodness, friends. Okay. There you go. All right. So I'll still be going live, okay, daily. till the end of December. Okay. Oh, what is this one for? Oh, it's embossing. All right, so let's do the embossing part. Embossing plate. I've actually not done the embossing plate part. So let us see. So let's do the base plate plus the... Okay. Okay, how does it work? Okay. So which one? Okay, maybe the cutting and the embossing. Yes. I feel this is the sandwich. So it's the embossing and the cutting together. And let's see if we can see that embossed part of, you know, the circles. Not so, a little bit, but not so. So probably if we put a little bit more, and then it's gonna show, but that's fine. Because my tummy is acting up again. Okay, so what is the other one? Okay, so let's try this one as well and see which one I like better. Okay, in terms of what we will use for this planner spread, and then we will finish. Okay, we'll try to finish early today as everybody is busy. I don't want to keep you from your family. All right, I know that especially here in the Philippines, Christmas Eve, normally Christmas Day is just a chill day. The Eve is where everybody is busy, parties, reunions, and other stuff happening. Oh, this is nicer. Okay, so but actually I think I want to use this one. Okay, and then like make a faux ribbon that will pass through it. Okay, so we will pretend that it will pass through. Okay, and then we will lift this. This has been here for quite a while, so I don't know if I can still lift this sticker. Okay. If not, okay, we will do something. I will just layer that. I think it's been there for a long while. I can no longer lift it. Okay. So we will just do like that. Okay, and then where is my... Okay, let's just get this one, the edge of my calendar on my desk. All right, and then we will put that onto that one. Okay, as I try. Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay, and we will cut over there. Did it go fly up? Yeah, I think it did. Okay, we need to go down a little bit. Okay. There you go. That's better. All right, so and then we will do the other side. Okay, and pretend that... Okay, that there is really a sticker underneath. Okay. I mean a ribbon underneath. Okay. And then we will do like that and cut. We will try to get that feel that the ribbon would pass through all of this. Okay, awesome images. Okay, so that we will just have to cut. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's fine. But still, I wanted to have... Oh, yes. Hold on. I'm forgot. Of course we can with our gyro cut. Okay, let me just move this aside. All right, so our gyro cutter, right? So we can navigate through, okay, the body of this girl. Okay, there you go. How awesome is that? Okay, and I will just cut around. I forgot. See, I think the last time we used this was September. Okay, that's why I forgot all about this one. All right, so there you go. Ha 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 ha. So now it's perfect. Right, so okay, this one you can easily cut now. All right, and then we'll just navigate through. Okay, there you go. So now you see that it looks like and feels like that there's like a wallpaper. Okay, at the back. Okay, and then we will just add a little bit of adhesive onto the back of this one because we didn't put any. It's just washi tape on the sides holding it together. Anyway, this is a planner, so when you close it, it's gonna be stuck together, so it's fine. But still, I just want to add a little bit, just a tiny tad, just to make sure that, you know, it stays in place. All right, and then we can put in now. Okay, you can put in their sentiments, or you can even put in, you know, additional what do you call this, additional decorations and stuff. Where is the washi that I used? Okay, is this gonna be okay? No, it's kind of different. Okay, now for the life of me, where is the washi that I used? Okay, it's not this. Okay, there you go. It's this one. All right. Okay, so let's do the same with this one onto my house window, which is on the other side of this page. Okay, I hope that all is well and that you are ready if ever you do celebrate Christmas Eve. Okay, so how do you guys celebrate Christmas? Here in the Philippines, I feel that you know, more than Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve is, you know, a lot more festive in the sense that there are fireworks, you know, more food and stuff. But I don't know if it's just, you know, a Filipino thingy, or if it's something that you guys also, you know, do or celebrate where you are. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see, and let me grab, you know, some. Let me see if I can find a lady that I can put in here. Okay, that can navigate through. I feel that her dress is, you know what, doesn't have to be. Why don't we put our dear kitties? Yes. All right, so our dear kitties. Okay, so let's put them out. Okay. How about you, my friend? Okay, let's see which ones we will. Of course, this is from my friend Matt Haas of Awesome Fun Things, who celebrated Festivus yesterday. If you missed that because you were here, or if you want to check it out, you can head on to his channel. awesome fun things, because that's, oh, this is so cool. This is so perfect, right? But then I want to put something there, like the title over there. So I think I want to put her instead. Okay, so let me grab this. So this is another washi. It's a vellum washi tape. It's very, very thin. So what I did was to, put it on a cardstock so that it would be a little bit sturdy. The same with the cats. The same with the cats, right? So we can layer them both together. Okay, so I feel it's best if I use, okay, a double-sided adhesive for this one. As, okay, there's a little bit of depth, and I feel that if I use liquid glue, it won't adhere properly. So there you go. Oh, aren't they cute? Look at them. Aw. They're so cute. Okay. So, how about your fur babies during the holidays, or specifically during the new year, right? So I know that sometimes that get afraid of, the fireworks and stuff, right? So let me see if my yellow is already dry. I am normally it would take like a day or so. Um, it's still not okay, but let me see. I will try my best. No, can't. It's still very. You see what happened? It's still wet. Okay, so that thing has to come on tomorrow. Okay, so I will just show you during our Bible journaling for that one. Okay, so this is basically what we did for today. So we use up the dies for my planners as well. Okay, and some of the washies. And then these are the pet stickers. Okay, so we have 2 spreads done for the day. Okay, just waiting for me to put, the details onto that one. All right, and of course, the pearl drops, because they dry up pretty slow. We really cannot use it for today, but we already did the drops, so we'll just wait for it to dry up. Hopefully by tomorrow it's gonna be okay. It dries faster than the Nuvo drops anyway. And so we are with this one. Okay. So normally, okay, so we have to clean it. Make sure that there is no oil, no grime of any sort. Okay, so you want it to be squeaky clean, so to speak. So just use any alcohol you have to make sure that it's clean. Okay, and make sure that it's dry. And find something that is solid that I can put inside, so that when I rub, okay, my UVDTF, okay, I hope this works. These are my stamping blocks. Okay, I hope that I have, okay, I have one that would fit. All right, good. One fits. All right, good, 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 good. Okay, so I just need to open it. Okay, and do like that. Okay, and now I just need to choose which of the UVDTF. I think I already did, right? I think I wanted to do the, how about fuzzy cut? No? I craft, therefore I hoard, but it's too big. What was the one that I have chosen? It was already here, right? It's the one about like crafty streamer in the house thingy, right? So where did I put it, my friends? Woot woot, okay. Come on, Lala, you can find it. Where did you put it? Crafty streamer in the house. So this is the DTF. Now where's the UV DTF version of that one? Or I could actually use. Oh no 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 no! I cannot find it. Oh, the only ones here are. Hi Lala. La 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 la. My name is synonymous to something is missing and something cannot be found. All right, so let me just check which one I can. How about Art of War? Okay. Okay, so probably I will just cut the Art of War part and I will just use the part. Okay, do I have something smaller? I hope this doesn't ruin the adhesive of this pouch because it's kind of bigger. Okay, so we will just remove the sticker from this one. Okay, I don't have a UV DTF maker. Okay, I have this done. So if you want to have something similar done as well, you can. So if you can see, it peels off like a sticker. All right. Okay. Oh, do I have the? Hold on. I need to get the. This is not a brayer. It's a kind of. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. The thing is, once this sticks, that's it, my friends. There is no way that you can like lift it and then rearrange and stuff. Okay. So I'm like fussy cutting to the sides so that. Okay. All right, let's go and look at this one. Instead of, I could actually make like a keychain of some sort to decorate it, but that's gonna take quite a while. Okay, I know. Okay, the best way, my friends, is, hold on. Okay, to grab some transfer tape. This is like the one you use for like vinyl. I do have a roll. Okay, so you can grab this, get some. Okay, and then, okay, grab that, and then you can, okay, grab the sticker. Okay, make sure that it is adhered to your, okay, and then now you can peel the back of your sticker. And now we can simply attach this to our product. Okay. And then just make sure that see, no need for heat, right? So the difference between this the DTF and the UV DTF is that the UV DTF, you don't need to put like heat on top of it. Okay, so no heat needed. Okay, you can transfer directly on, okay, to where you want to transfer it. Okay. Okay, hopefully this works. All right, so there you go. I'm slowly peeling off the transfer tape. And there goes my image. See? There goes my art of war. And if you can see, her art of war is, a color palette, a heart, a paintbrush. Okay, so this is actually part of, this is my, you know what? You can actually put that on the other side. Why not? Let's do that. Right? So let's do that. Because we can. Right? So it's double-sided. So I'm able to, this is actually, if you like this one, this is one of my merch. Okay, this is an original. I had that commissioned. Okay, I didn't make the art. I had somebody do it for me, but it's exclusive for me. So that one is in my merch here on YouTube. You can, put it on a shirt, on a mug, whatever it is. Okay. And then we will just, again, fuzzy cut this one. Okay. And remember how it's been years since I've been wanting to get a brother's gun and cut, but it's just so expensive. And so most of the time or all the time, I just, fussy cut away. All right, so that is that one. So we will reuse our transfer tape. Maligayang Pasko. Wishing you a happy season. Oh, thank you so much, Vicky. Hi, Crystal. How are your parents, Crystal? I hope they're both okay. And Caroline also in the house. Christmas Eve to you all. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, and Zell is home, and I'm so super excited because I will be seeing Zell and Wims again. So, and then from there, you can just lift the covering of that UV DTF. Okay, and then we will put it on the other side of this pouch. Okay, so that now it reads, this is my, and then on the other side, art of war. Right? So if you have not played around with UV DTF, my friends, there are a lot of vendors who could do it for you. You just need to upload your artwork, and they will print it for you, and they come like DTF, they come in rolls, and then you just need to cut them away. All right, so there you go. So this is my art of war. Okay, and then whatever you put in there, okay, and then you can put it on your bag or so. Okay. Oh, I should have made the design like go this way, because if it's gonna be hanging on the bag, it's upside down. Fail. Oh, it's okay, right? Because I was like, okay, this would have been like that, right? But anyway, you get the drift, my friends. It's okay. It's okay, right? So anybody, when somebody is like, okay, let me grab my bag so you can see absolutely what it would look like. Okay. Okay, this has been my demo bag also the other week or the other day. Okay, we'd use this to show off the, what do you call this? The keychains that we did in one of our advent calendar series. Okay, so we just hang that onto the bag. And there you go. What can we put inside? There should be something inside. Okay, this is supposedly. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Remember my advent calendar for my BTS came with something like this, right? So you can put something like that inside, right? So whatever it is you feel you want to put inside, but you want to protect them. Okay, so you can also put this one. All right, so it's up to you. Okay, so I think this one's better. Okay, there you go. And there goes your personalized, cover. Let's pretend that it's right side up and not not the other way around. So this is my Art of War. So make sure that when you do this, before you do this, okay, you check the orientation. So if it's gonna hanging onto your bag like that, but you know what? Not bad. Not bad. It can, because if it's like this way, it can go both ways, right? Yeah, I think it's okay. It's still okay. Actually, it's okay, right? Because it's going to be hanging like that. All right, so that is okay. The last of the products for my this year's 2025 Advent Calendar series, and I will create a shorts so that you can see all of the 24 items that we got for this year. Again, another look at the planner. Okay, this one. Okay, so we did this. Okay, this one is part of the die. All right, and of course the pet stickers that we came with one of the boxes that we opened up. This to close our Advent Calendar series. All right. So with that, I would like to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. And I'm so happy that we survived this amazing year. It was a difficult one, okay, for me. And I hope that we all have a great, wonderful time with family and that you get to have a little bit of a devotion if you can as we welcome the new year. Hi, Philip. Maligayang Pasko as well. It's still cute. Exactly, right? So yes, we will continue on with the celebrations with a little bit of devotion before we have dinner and then open up gifts. So that's basically what we do during Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is really more of just stay at home, relax. But tomorrow I will be visiting a dear friend. I will be sending over some other gifts that I have not given out just yet. How about you guys? Are all your gifts out of the door already? All right. So again, thank you so much. And if you are new to the channel, watching here or accidentally somehow YouTube, suggested this video, I hope that you would check out the other videos that I have on this channel. I do a lot of paper crafting and other crafts as well. Most often just by myself, but sometimes with other amazing friends of mine, which hopefully you will get to see some of them and meet some of them in the next couple of days as they come in as guests onto my channel. Again, with that, thank you so, so much. And please, yes, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you can. Yvette! Good morning, Yvette. I hope that all is well, my friend. And again, to you all, Merry, Merry Christmas! See you tomorrow for actual Christmas Day. Bye! Sorry!